So guys, this is gonna be an Ezreal ADC game. Where's my options? Okay, let's get Fog of War, Blue side. Let's turn off chat. Okay. What are we playing against? We are playing against Vayne Misfortune, and this is Ezreal with Bard. So, what are you running here? I can't see any of your shit. They don't have the replay system updated.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Help. This doesn't do anything for us. You're running Klepto? Okay.
Minions have spawned.
Let's speed this up. Let's go 2 times for laning. Ooh, the Bard stun. He should be able to kill her. No, never mind. Alright, so you're just sitting back, you're trying to farm gold with your Klepto. You guys, you're level 2 right now. You should be looking to go crazy ham. Oh, she should be dead. You need to go on him. You need to stop everything happening here. Okay, there were several times in here where you were in auto range, but you were not autoing. So just try to get all those autos off if you can. Also, I don't see shit for Klepto. I don't see any of your Klepto things. You can't tell me in all of that you didn't Klepto anything. What happened? And then we get a biscuit. Random biscuit OP. Oh no. You have a Zaya top? Alright, so right there, like when you need to push your lane out, have Bard help you. It's a lot faster if he helps you. Okay, good. Sheen, good job. We didn't go tier. Welcome to early game damage. Tier start on Ezreal's like old farming Ezreal build. It is fucking garbage. These games end pre-20 minutes nowadays. Literally decided pre-20 minutes. So getting that early game damage, snowballing, trying to snowball early is really important here. So something like Trinity Force into a high damage item, I see being really good. Bard is running Guardian here. That's pretty awkward. Condemned. Condemned into her. Okay, so you got a stack of gold. You got a ward. Woohoo. Free wards. We're just gonna push that lane. Could have done Dragon if you guys grouped up together. No reason to be here. I just reset and spend your gold. I don't see this. This is really sketchy right here. Got it though. Oh, you're gonna get dicked. Shaco coming in. Yeah, finding a better spot to recall there. Pretty optimal. Alright, so what did you end up with? You got a Pilfered Potion of Rouge. Interesting. I mean, typically, this recall isn't bad in the pit, but if you see him up here, you've got to get out. You've got to just get out faster. And honestly, like, instead of invading up here, doing the dragon first, I think would have been a much better idea. If you could have got your jungler on the same page. Alright, so you see his red buff spawning on the map, his blue's gone. That means he started red side, he will be... Wait. When did he take his blue? Really late? Okay. So you knew his red was spawning at 7 minutes. 3 bits. Free potion. Free something else. You heal? Oh, you could have got her too. Okay. Decent. So, with your positioning here, I want to go back. I want to show you with the dive. Like, Bard going in, you should be walking, like, literally at her. So that you get the auto off while Bard tanks the first tower shot, right? So he walked in, he had tower aggro. You could have autoed her once while the tower was targeting him. And she would have been dead right there. So just try to be up a little bit further so you're following up immediately upon tower aggro. So just get that a little bit faster. Let's recall right here, reset. You don't have any mana. There's no reason to stay. Especially now that you've used all your mana to E. Well, you've got... Yeah, it takes 90. Unless you're really greeting Triforce, which you should have right now. It's a bad recall spot. Alright, doesn't matter. Jungler's here. Okay, now reset. Let me do it again. Just ham. Full ham. You need to use some of this shit, man. You don't have space. How are you gonna pilfer if you don't have space? If you don't have space, you auto-use it? Oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay. New things are new. You got their heal. So anytime you see a summoner, just ping it. If you get it, ping it. Like that way the timer's saved in your chat. Ozone, what's up, man? Why would someone pay to get this kind of game reviewed? Okay, so consistency in play is how you climb in high elo, right? So improving on the consistency that you already have is going to make your gameplay that much better. So if you feel like you're being consistent already and there's still things you can improve, understanding what those things are is pretty important to continue climbing, I feel. Like, these aren't necessarily the best games to have reviewed. Like, you're not going to get the most out of it, but working on that consistency is really, really good. So you're still getting something out of it. So like when he was up here at tower with not enough gold to even use his E, that is a moment to reset, especially after getting kills, sitting on gold. Like, their team, if they would have been smart, they would have roamed down and punished him for having no mana and overextending and staying in turret that long, right? And higher elo, you will get punished every time you do something like that. Like, you've got to just take the kills, usually just one. Usually one kill, and you get out. Players get a lot more consistent the higher you get, so you've got to start respecting things a lot more. The level up gives you the mana you need to possibly kill him after she walks out again. Shaco is probably still here though. So right now I would say, like, most importantly, try to conserve your mana. Like, unless you're getting pushed in, don't use your Q on the wave anymore. You're not trying to farm a tier, right? So just auto attack the wave constantly. Let your mana regenerate. Stop using Q. Unless poking. Is it better to watch a lost game of coaching instead of a stomp? It really depends, man. It really depends. Like, he's doing really well in this game, but the rest of his team's not. They're only up by 4 kills, and 9 of those are on him. So you take away 9 kills, and it's 4-9 right now, right? So he's got to carry the shit out of this game with his team being behind. Everybody's losing. Ew. Gross. Nice kill us. So ELO player can see the mistakes low they make, even though they might stomp the game. Yes, this is true. Also, in using your auto attacks before and after abilities, it's not necessarily the right thing. Like, it depends on your auto attack animation. Like, can you get the auto attack off before you want to use the ability, or is it gonna, like, waste your time for getting the ability off? So really, it's mostly about playing around that delay. Maybe back a little more. Okay, they wasted their W. They're not really a threat anymore unless they are. Oh boy, a clone. Get your free stuff from the clone. MF should not be there. She should be dead right now. So, like, right there, MF, you could have just killed her. She's really greedy. Super greedy. No respect that you're huge. So I want to go back. I want to show you why. It's like right there. If you EQ, she dies. And Vayne's like, oh shit, now I'm in a 1v2 and I haven't done any damage yet, right? It's like right there, you get her flash and she still dies. But you could have done the same thing when she was over here. So it's consistently looking for those mistakes and positioning by them that you can abuse repeatedly. So the first time was the mistake, her being there. And the next time was her being here. So she had no respect for you at all in either spot, but there were definitely 2 opportunities for you. Yeah, I was gonna say at this point you could basically just E into him and start queuing. He is way behind you. Okay, so at this point, having a blue buff There's nothing wrong with queuing the wave to keep your passive stacks up. Alright, so blue just wore off. You got a TP coming in behind you need to watch. You need to rotate out through their jungle, this way. I mean, you can go down here, but you need to get over the wall somehow. Chain miss. Yeah, you're just dead at this point. Oh! Oh! Keep auto-attacking. Not auto-attacking, queuing. Just queues, no more. Shit, there's a fucking Shaco. Team, where's the shield locks? What the fuck? Okay. Unfortunately, your team didn't heal you. Well, I don't think Bart healed you, but Lux could have shielded you in that situation. Unless she's or something else I didn't see, but I did not see it go out personally. So here, you've got Blade of the Ruined King, you've got Trinity Force, you do see some armor on them, so I don't see anything wrong with the Last Whisper by here. However, you're going to need a higher AD item quickly. IE would be great here. With the attack speed you have, getting a good crit item would be strong. Yeah, if MF stays split on this side, she's pretty free for you. Alright. They've got 3 over here. You guys need to be careful. Shaco's on your anus. Oh man! Nice. Very nice. Alright, you guys should be able to push this mid tower here. Baron's on the map, so you playing mid is better. So honestly, once you got tower, playing around the next turret's going to be most optimal, so rotate after tower. Don't continue pushing. You could have had this game snowballed in your favor a lot more if you were getting more towers. Also, remember, getting the towers helps your teammates, even if they're behind. Alright, so they're all up right now. I wouldn't stay here. Like, you can get this wave maybe, but you're gonna be behind in like rotations for objectives. Okay, so don't recall. Play around this dragon right now. You guys have vision on Baron's side to watch if they're rotating for the objective, which I don't think they will. They're probably really scared right now. Holy shit. Kindred's got an IE. What were those autos? Okay, so another Infernal. Third Infernal for you guys would be huge. Just play around that. Focus that. Bard's like, don't worry, I'll tank it with my face. Holy shit, the tilting stun. Very nice. Okay, free dragon. Everybody's dead. Just rotate over and do Baron as well. So you should be spam pinging the other objective. I don't think they can stop you. But now your team's scattered again, and there's nothing here. How much gold are you sitting on? You are on 3K. Yeah, I wouldn't push this tower, honestly. So with the amount of gold you're sitting on, like you're on way too much gold. So right there, you're forgetting to auto attack as well. You're landing the Qs but not your autos. How much AD? 264 AD. So if you actually get those autos off along with your Qs, they'd be dying a lot faster. Like they can't even get near you right now without getting murdered. So you should be watching this in your main map. You should be rotating on this. Because this fight here, them dying, that's Baron. So spam ping the shit out of this. And get it. Like getting Baron would be free game end. You guys have great siege. What? Alright, so definitely just work on your auto-attacking more instead of just using abilities. That's a pretty big thing right here. Damage optimization is definitely something you should work on. Alright, don't overstay. You guys aren't going to gain anything else. You're going to start a fight. If anybody dies, then they have the ability to push your Baron. So you bought a QSS, a Bloodthirster, or not a Bloodthirster. Yes, Bloodthirster. Fuck am I smoking? Hello? Hello? I suppose you're not going to die with a Bloodthirster. That's one thing. Yeah, Greg, the inhib is greater than Baron. I agree. However, you were at Baron. Like, they were at Baron already. They had 4 people around Baron. Jungler was dead. I think LB and Vayne were dead. So these 3 were all dead. And they had 4 people around it with high HP. Like, it was completely free. And then you could just push multiple inhibs with Baron and a great siege team. Like, you have 5 champions on your team with ranged auto attacks. Turrets would just die instantly. Kindred's waiting for his mark so he gets stacks. Nice. Yeah, they've got somebody in there. And the surrender. Alright, GG's. So when you see the advantage in players, knowing jungler's dead, mid laner's dead, ADC's dead, you've got 4 people high HP around the Baron, ping the Baron. Like, get that objective. You've got a great siege team, so getting the Baron, you can get the inhibs, you can just close out the game that way. Like, when you're playing for fights around objectives like that, take the objective with it. It's going to benefit you a lot. So on top of that, work on optimizing your DPS by getting those auto attacks out. You were sitting on 260 AD, and you had champs in auto attack range, and you were just using Q still. So work a little more around getting those autos out. Practice that a lot.